And the breaking news coming in now is that Indigo has responded to the show cause notice that was issued to them 48 hours ago by India's civil aviation regulator, the DGCA. The DGCA has received Indigo's reply to that show cause notice, where Indigo has apologized for the large-scale flight cancellations over the last 1 week. It is a response that is signed by Indigo's CEO and Chief Operations Officer. Indigo has blamed multiple compounding factors for the unprecedented chaos that gripped civil aviation in the country over the last few days. Indigo has sought more time for a root cause analysis. Tech glitches, weather, congestion have been cited as factors, and Indigo says that the FDTL Phase 2 implementation did hit crew availability. This is the rest for flying crews. Indigo says it has rebooted its network with mass cancellations on the 5th of December. The airline claims passenger care and refunds are all happening according to norms. I want to go across to Vishnu Shom, breaking the story first. Vishnu, difficult time for Indigo. They've responded 48 hours later to that show cause notice that was issued to them. What stands out to you here?
Well, Indigo were given 24 hours to reply. They did reply. It took a little bit more time than that, but they've sought 15 days further, citing government rules, and these rules do exist, giving them 15 days to respond to a show cause notice. But the essential points that the airline have said, accounting for what went wrong, was number one, minor technical glitches; number two, schedule changes linked to the start of the winter season; number three, adverse weather conditions; number four, increased congestion in the aviation system; and number five, implementation of an operation under the updated crew rostering rules, in other words, flight duty time limitation phase 2. Now, all of this we do know, but I think the larger question remains unanswered, that leading up to the month of December, and knowing fully well that these were the guidelines which needed to be implemented, there should have been a situation where Indigo was able to have enough pilots on board to ensure that this transition took place without the system and the network breaking down. As importantly, what about the government? What about the regulator or officers within the regulator who work with all the airlines? That's their job, to try and ensure that there is oversight for a situation. Why were they caught by surprise? Why was there no real-time monitoring of the exact pilot situation? So these aren't answers as yet. This is a request for more time, if you will, but perhaps we'll get to the bottom of this, because one way or the other, this is all about flight safety. This is not about anything but that, which is why it's critical for millions of passengers across the country.